Today, I'm going to go over a live client call with you. I have Mo in the background here. He's doing some work. And the whole point of this video is just to record this call so then you get all your questions answered. More specifically, what happens on these calls and what you can expect. I have a call. It's around 1 p.m. right now. Give him a call right now. Hopefully he answers. Sometimes people don't answer, but that's okay.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? This is Jonathan calling on behalf of Capital Ecom.
Oh, what's up, John?
Hey man, yeah. So you have a call booked with us regarding Walmart automation. So yes, that's correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So before we get into the call, what do you do for a living, and how did you hear about us?
Oh, so I'm a realtor. I really like what I do, but I also saw what you guys were doing on Walmart automation and in one of your YouTube videos. And
Okay, awesome.
I just wanted to know how your business works.
Okay, that's awesome. If you're seeing our YouTube videos, and definitely it's working. You know. So the rundown of the business. Are you familiar with? You have any experience in e-commerce automation or e-commerce in general?
Yeah, that's a thing. I have no experience with this at all.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of this call, just to make sure that you get all your questions answered, a breakdown of how it works. So what we do is we offer a service to everyday people like you and me that want to open up an e-commerce store, but at the end of the day, they don't know how to manage it themselves. So they would hire a company like us to manage it for them in return for a profit split every month. Me personally, I have a little experience in drop shipping and e-commerce, and I mean, at the end of the day, I made profits. But it is a lot of work. You have to put a lot of time and energy into it, especially if you're driving a lot of revenue, right?
Right.
So
What is dropshipping?
Dropshipping. Okay, so dropshipping is a very basic model of e-commerce. Basically, how it works. Let me just give you a rough breakdown. So with Walmart, once we open up a Walmart store with you, we list a product. We have our VAs list a product on there for, let's say, $50. Once a customer goes to your store and buys that product for $50, we go directly to the supplier, buy the same product for $25 and ship it to the customer. So in that transaction, there's $25 profit, right? And us as a store, us as the business, basically your store, you get to keep that profit, and that's how the business works. And we just do that on a much larger scale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so right now we understand that our team handles a lot of the work. You know, especially our VAs. We have 2 VA teams outsourced to Philippines and Bangladesh, as well as a US-based team. We have over 160 employees working with us right now.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Great. How do I get started?
So, you know, there is an initial fee to get started. Our contract prices range anywhere from $25,000 to $35,000. With different profit splits in each of them. So I'll just break it down for you. With $25,000 to get started, it's a 45% split, 55 going to you. $30,000 initial fee gets you a 60-40, and $35,000 gets you a 65-35 split. So in each of the contract prices, more than half of the net profit that your store generates goes towards you. In terms of that, we also require that every single client that starts with us have the proper credit limit. Right now, we require a minimum of $10,000 in credit line. So how's your credit profile looking like?
I actually have a solid credit profile. I've been working on my credit for years, and I have over 50,000 credit limits.
Okay. Yeah, so, you know, a lot of these calls, we have to ask that just because, you know, people are interested to get started for sure, but they don't have the right credit funding, or they don't have enough money to operate this business, you know? I mean, at the end of the day, you're opening up a business and you need some type of capital to pay for it. And we stress the importance of credit cards because, I mean, there's a thing circling around the web where it's like you can open up 0% interest credit cards for the first 12 months. And when you use that type of funding to open up a business like this, basically you're using the bank's money to open up a business, right? And then after we get you to break even on that initial investment, it's just passive profit going to your pocket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How much would I need to invest?
So, you know, the 25,000, 35 upfront, as well as a minimum of 10,000 in credit line. Yeah.
How soon are you gonna make that money back though?
So our pain point right now is like we're just trying to get our clients to break even on their initial investment between 6 to 8 months with all the requirements that we ask for, which is $10,000 in credit line to pay for the cost of goods. We can get you to do that for sure. We also have for Walmart too. It is a much more strict process to get into the platform. You have to open up an LLC, EIN, and a DUNS number, and basically it's because Walmart is so new to the industry. Like they want to make sure that these sellers that are getting onboarded, they have they're legitimate sellers, meaning they open up the right business documents they need. So they making sure that these orders are fulfilled. With Amazon, anyone can just open up an Amazon store, start selling within a couple of days. But with Walmart, our onboarding process is what we call it. Basically, in that process, we do everything in our power to get your account approved, and it takes about a month. After you're approved. So the onboarding process, we ask for a $10,000 initial deposit to start you on the process. So it weeds out a lot of people we want to make sure they're serious, and they're willing to communicate with us to get their account approved.
That's great.
Yeah. So that $10,000 initial deposit is credited towards your initial fee.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Are there any other expenses that I should know about?
So we do have a $250 maintenance fee that we take every month. That goes directly towards our VAs. So no matter how much net profit you take home, we still charge a $250 maintenance fee, as well as a 10% renewal fee that happens yearly. So that our contract, which I can send out to you after this call, goes for a year. After the year is up, we charge 10% of the net profit that you take home to extend it for another year. So let's say, for example, you take home 100,000 and you made 100,000 from your store in that year. We would charge 10% of that, meaning 10,000, to go for another year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are basically the other expenses. I mean, it is automation type of service, so you just have to make sure that you're keeping in contact with our team because we're managing it for you, as well as paying off your credit cards on time. That's really the grunt of the work that you're gonna have to do.
Okay.
So communication is really key in this business. Like at the end of the day, we're looking for a long-term type of business partners, because we're just trying to get you to break even. So then after that, it's a no-brainer that you're going to continue to work with us, and we're just trying to retain all our clients.
Perfect. I mean, like how can I keep in communication with you?
So after this call, we do have a US-based team that I work with too. I'm going to throw you into a WhatsApp chat. So then everyone in the team is updated along the process. So, and when we have a group chat, it's like sometimes I might get busy and I might not respond right away, but someone in the team will respond to you. If you have any questions or concerns, we will definitely get back to you in a 24-hour window. Like I said, communication is crucial, and we have that group chat to eliminate that problem.
Yeah, that is a crucial thing.
Mm-hmm. So so do you have an LLC, or is that something that you still have to do? If it is something you still have to do, I can definitely connect you with the LLC, someone that does LLCs, and then
can you connect me to somebody?
Yeah, so you're already good with credit, so that's a big issue, that you already have down pat. What I can do after this call, I'll create that WhatsApp chat for you, so you can connect with our team, and then I can send you over the contract so you can look it over, so everything makes sense. We can move forward, as well as send you someone to help you with your LLC, and then after that, everything moves forward. Everything checks out, we can definitely move forward.
All right, perfect. That sounds great.
Before we end this call, you have any more further questions, more specifically for me?
Just anything required of me to run this business besides the LLC or anything like that?
So LLC, the EIN, the DUNS number, making sure that you keep in contact with us, anything we need, especially during the onboarding process. It is an automated type of service, like I said, but after the onboarding is done and your account is approved, we're gonna take over, and our VAs are gonna kind of work on your store, and just making sure that you have notifications on the WhatsApp in case we need to reach out in case of any emergencies. So after the onboarding, it's really the less you hear from us, the better, and then you're gonna be able to log into your Walmart account and look at the sales and all that. We also have our VAs create a spreadsheet for you, so you can go over your store, see how much you're paying for cost of goods, all the sales you're making, the profit margin, and all that.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. Love what you guys are doing. I'll keep in contact with you through WhatsApp.
Okay.
Appreciate your time.
All right, sounds good, man. I'll talk to you soon. So guys, that was an example of a call. It was pretty faster than most calls, but those are the basic questions and basic rundown of what you need to start with us. You guys interested in working with us, book a call. The Calendly link will be dropped down below. And then, me or someone else on the team would jump on that call to go over everything with you. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching.